Ty. I'm charging my phone up now, right?
Yeah.
Yep. When I get the goddamn 50%, I'm out.
Yeah. He said he was God. He's dead. Dad, you're gonna turn off this too. Stop.
I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's a lot, no Camelot. I used to back it down the Camelot. I used to whip it in my granny pot. She had my friends, but they said don't be nice. The vibe to a plan woman. The super hit, and it's weighing on me. The dog is caught me slipping with the feeling on me. I went to calling out to Jesus like a reverend on me. Chopped it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a, but they take a sin. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God and
He won't get it like that.
It was nothing personal.
Get his money back.
When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line.
Yeah, they don't want you won't get it like that.
I got a partner who don't eat no food at dinner time, but let you act like you won't ever hurt or hit your mind. He have your woman.
Yeah. I gotta start taking that wheel rap because he dropping everybody back deep as fuck.
The bad mind, the devil made me offers I decline. Without a lie, not combined. I am not
RPOs and
system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have
we ain't chasing that bitch. What you bet on that?
I'm trying to mastermind how to help out.
Oh yeah, we ain't chasing that bitch. Fuck you. That beat shit. And all that.
I'm trying to manifest the things in my subconscious mind.
Yeah, oh, don't get
See these friends in my subconscious mind. My dreams are refined, same the mind. And if it is, thank the Lord, that's the mastermind.
He's talking and drinking his milk up.
Cute. Keep doing that. That's his mama's too.
Would you quit for the first time? You wanna got a ghost? Almost got a lot of mouth today. Oh shit. Yo. Playing time. Hey, you want to get it like that? Tell me go try and call. Yeah.
Ow.
All right.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. After the run, now Darnold to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Shoves him aside, powering his way forward. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Watson. Flush to hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to
fighting through, and he's got space. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the run, Newton going to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. That's Fletcher. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end.
Ah, you bitch ass nigga!
14 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy. The 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. From the 30 on 2nd down, Watson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Houston. From the red zone now, Watson. They still can't get him. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw again on 2nd down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Third and 2, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Watson. Just keeping the play alive. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Derek Brown in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And fights through one man. Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson.
That shit is cap, bro. You trash ass nigga, bro.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now.
Oh? You who? You like the Panthers? Not this team, nigga. You trash as fuck. Nigga, you just fucking run committee. You trash ass nigga.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey.
Huh? What's wrong with your mic, bro?
He's good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board.
That's all you got, nigga. All you got.
8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, it's Watson. Flushed out right. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Watson looks to throw again. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson being chased out left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of it. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And that is caught.
Oh, my God. I see what you need. You need a quarterback and run. I see what's going on. What is that? Oh my God, this nigga suck. He needs somebody that can run. What's Deshaun Watson's speed? What's his speed? Like you got off on him. Oh, yeah. He fast. He fast. You got off. You got off on me. Huh? I can't hear you. Yeah, right.
Down inside the 30 at the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that.
That shit is weak as fuck. That shit weak, bro.
Defense will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys maybe come towards the line of scrimmage, they'll have a license to take some shots downfield.
Trying to improvise. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The first down carry here for Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Watson. Flush to his right. And he's left with no options.
That was a pick six.
Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Trash ass nigga. That trash ass kicker ain't doing none of that.
Out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
No gain, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Darnold. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for Carolina. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more.
What is that? Dot, nigga. Dot, nigga. I got real dots, nigga.
Have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will put them on top here in the third. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's got Akins, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Again, it's Watson. And he's got it. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
That was me, Ty. That was me.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Texans are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
Oh, they cap, boy. They cap, boy.
Especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be
God, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They fake the give. Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. To throw, Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 4th down, off goes Watson. On comes Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal. This to almost certainly win the football game. So it's not quite over yet.
Good game, bro. Damn. That was a big dot. That was a dot. I ain't gonna cap. That was a dot. I don't know how Gilmore ain't get back, boy. Fuck, man. We just fucking lost on that bullshit fucking play. Gilmore, get your ass back. I couldn't get nothing anyway. He earned this shit.
But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. One last throw now for Darnold. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. There's more where that came from, my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We bout that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We bout that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
And when he has tried me, I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play fake, and it's Darnold. And his first look is incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against it, 3rd and 5. Newton now to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Watch the pass. 31's the mic. Oh, you got deep.
Watson. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. 4th down. Off goes Watson. On comes Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He's going to go up top again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jimmy Norland. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught. It's close. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap for Watson. Caught on the right side by Dorsey. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On 2nd down at 4. Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Hey, Ty. We playing 2K? Duh, nigga. No, hell no, this even. Man, it's 79 to 79, bro. They not counting Deshaun Watson, bro. They not counting Deshaun Watson, bro. You won't get up on me like that, bro. They not counting Deshaun Watson. Ah, shit. Oh my God, look at that fucking throw. Come on, bro. That's a bullshit throw, boy. I can't hear you. Your phone, your mic breaking up, bro. But your mic, they don't play like that. They playing with Green Bay.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now Newton on first down. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On first and 10. Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on second down. Newton. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson, 38 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Cam looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get in for the 2 points, and that'll make this a 10-point game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me of basketball versus the three-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3-point is starting to
Who the fuck is number 9? I can't even hear you, bro. Your shit breaking up.
Yeah.
Huh?
He destroyed everything in your room.
He what?
He destroyed everything in your room.
What he do?
He flipped the baskets over. He flipped the shoes.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, it's Johnson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Watson. Dorsett's got it.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Bro, I thought that man went out of bounds. That's why I sent the nigga.
Texans will use one of their two remaining timeouts. As they start with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Here's Watson. First down to the 12. Trying to run a 7. They'll get 5 out of the scramble on second down.
Go for it second. I thought they were going to get to it, but instead they flipped it on its ear. And not going to be a pleasant verdict.
I thought he was doing the right thing, but you are exactly correct. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. As they stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's the 7 to start. This is third and 4. Flush to his right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he stole as much as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes off the field. They probably wondered if he was going to get it. But I'll tell you that over the course of the field and possibly even get an interception.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
What he relied on here in this game is an instinct to make the odds multiple for him. And he needed to hit the gate with his concentration to start.
You don't see that?
Oh, he probably watching it. Oh, he's actually. Hey!
Riley, come on in. I'm calling.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. McCaffrey with a first down and more. There he goes right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a catch.
Boy, Ty, I thought that was a pick, boy. Dang, I thought that was a pick. Huh? Now, my man couldn't get there. Good shit. That's good shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. That'll be caught by Anderson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to have the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McCaffrey on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? A play fake, and it's Darnold. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So at 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Looking for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He could.
Fuck, man, fuck! Brian Burns would have picked that shit, bro. This shit ain't over, bro.
I guess that could feel a little gratifying to at least get it scored last time, but still some work to do.
No doubt about it. I mean, now you're going to have to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe get
And only a solid 55 before he goes on base. So the quarterback changes the direction of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Give me that ass. That ass. That ass.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the right side back, they look to throw.
Man, ain't nobody block this bitch. One stop, defense. One stop. Damn, I started off bad as fuck, man.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line,
touchdown, Carolina! So Sam Darnold, not really known for having the strongest arm in the NFL, but he certainly laid that one out there. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
To throw, Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is going to be intercepted. Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mills used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Darnold. Gets this to Moore. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete.
Oh my fucking God. Damn.
Okay. Okay.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And finally, down he goes as they...
Quit, that little bitch.
Look at Josh. Like a skinny robot. Look at my you got.
What'd you quit for, you little bitch? Oh my God, I just locked the fuck in. I just shit. What?
I'll let you go. I was rushing this shit.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
I missed you.
I'm down 24. I was down 24-0, nigga. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Bro, why you keep taking it,
Bro, I just outscored you 46 to fucking 19.
Come on.
Say Josh. Damn, Josh. Did you take that red drink?
I just outscored you 46 to 19.
Oh, no. I can't do something. You can't give me none. Oh, give me? I'm good. Oh, yeah, I got so you did let me out. You took me out. Oh, really? Oh.
Don't take it. Say it to the baby, bro. You want me to start?
Watch it. I'm gonna use my first one.
It's a Diddy car.
Yeah, it's something to do.
Okay.
What they bought with? Oh, it's on this shit.
What's wrong with him?
Huh? Because I'm trying to actually go do that one.
Nah.
Where the football at?
Riley, can I get some? Bro, I need.
I ain't think he's talking.
I need a boy. Don't worry.
Sorry, but look at he had to get a little bit. Look how much I had left. Look.
Bro, that's even, bro. Bro, no, they not. That's only because of Watson not on the roster, bro. Man, no, they not.
Just like 3 more. No, just like 3 more. He always wants. He's been lying. He ain't told you to.
His name is it. Well, we'll play guard? Huh? You want guard? Close to clear. What's up? No! Not yours. Okay, buddy. Please. Mama, Andrew. You can get one. One, everybody come. Your mom said, everybody, whoever come here, everybody get one. One.
Right, you want like what?
And they on, Mom said, I ain't seen the house, right? So I asked Mom, I want to go to the store. Mom said, Mom, oh, 2 scared to ask for you. And guess how much it was? $5.
Mama didn't say we could do this. She didn't say we could do these.
Oh, yeah, she did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She said, it's 4th of July.
I asked her, can I use one? She said, yeah. She said, hold on, guys.
She had 4. I think she had like 2 more orders.
Yeah.
She said she spent 4.
Look at y'all, big three.
Give them a little bit of cheesy raspberry. Come on, guys.
Alright, Riley, look at what I'm talking.
Huh? You gotta eat left? I love you.
No.
Look at him.
Hey.
Ooh. Yeah, we can put stuff in behind that shit.
He not playing with nobody, Riley?
Who?
Chris.
He on the street.
How?
Well, why you